Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Battle Brothers, the People's Militia. I'm gonna change things up as I normally do, and I'm gonna do a bit of exploring. I haven't really been going after any of these uh, locations, sites that I've uncovered along the way, and so I think I'm going to try and tackle or target some of these probably this week. So, meaning the this episode and the next episode at least. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll see what this one is, and if we have time, then I'd like to come down here and maybe see what some of these are. I assume that this one's probably going to be Necrosavants, and I just find them to be kind of annoying. I'll see maybe if I can see what's in there, then maybe I'll test it out. But at least this one, Disturbed Mass Grave and Exposed Mass Grave, these ones should be just the auxiliaries and I forget the other one, the kind of Roman soldiers. So yeah, for today, where are we? All the way down here. Let's at least go here. What I've done so far, I did a little bit of purchasing off the camera, and I took a look at these contracts, but none of them, one of them was to send me back south on another escort caravan mission. Another one was to obtain the Forefathers scroll at Monument of the Hopeless. I think that's actually... Is that this one? Oh, it is this one. Well, and this one is to go up to Gunborg, and there's something south of Gunborg which we haven't uncovered yet. Something down here. So I kind of assume it's right around here. I guess since we're gonna go here anyway, let's take the contract. We might as well do that. Why not? It will change what's there. Not that I know what's there, but I was kind of hoping that we could find a start finding some unique items, and I think by taking the contracts that it might get rid of the loot that was there. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I guess I'd have to test it to go up, see what's there, and then win, and then do it again with the contract. I'm not gonna do that though. Maybe on my own time I'd do something like that with a different campaign. But all right, let's go see what's up here now. We might as well get paid a little bit more for doing the same thing. Maybe I didn't really want to return to Hoveiler, but yeah, for an extra 900 bucks, I guess that's worth it. So we can't see what's in here. The only thing that I've changed with the brothers is I gave Evald and Bertel a just the upgraded basic mail shirt instead of one of them was wearing this worn mail and the other was wearing even worse mail. And I believe it was Ortsakmus had suggested to bring more weapons, and I kind of like the idea, but I'm wondering who could carry what at this time. So anybody that doesn't have a mastery is probably... I know he has stun mastery. He doesn't have mastery, so maybe we could give him a secondary weapon. We could also give Hildrick a secondary weapon, but his melee skill is very low. So it seems that but I could just give him a second weapon anyway, just to be yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm not sure. I'm kind of looking at the hammer, the flail, and the military cleaver. I guess the axe as well. With 64, I think the three-headed flail will probably be the better option for Guntram. Since he has 3 rolls, this would give him a better chance of hitting at least one per time, per swing. The problem here is that it's going to reduce his fatigue quite a bit. The other option was, I think I could give Volmar another weapon. And I think I'd be like military cleaver or the hammer. Let's go with the hammer. Since he has higher melee skill, let's go with the hammer. So if we have, for instance, if they're skeletons, you know, the hammer is going to do a lot more damage than the arming sword would. Since it's crushing is what we need. This would be a pretty good weapon against skeletons, if they're skeletons at all. Judging by the contract, it said that we had to obtain something there. So I just guessed that it's going to be skeletons. And something I could do with Hildrick is I could give him the axe. And if we need to attack some shields, then this would be a good switch for him. That leaves the military cleaver, and I guess I could just leave it out, honestly. It could go on to Thorbin, however. Thorbin would be an interesting choice for the military cleaver. Yeah. Thorbin. The problem again is it's too much fatigue. Whoops, Thorbin. Now we're reducing half of our frontliners to below 70. It's not much below 70, but to switch the weapon out takes some action points, and yeah, I think on the flank here, I might just stay away from the military cleaver for now. And find somebody that's good with it in general. And I do also, I took a look and I forgot now, but there are a couple. There are a couple militiamen in Hellweiler. So when we go back, we have enough money. I should be spending the money on looking for militiamen. They were both over 1,000, but we can definitely afford it. Let's check out what's here. Yeah, so obtain Forefather Scroll at Monument of Hopelessness east of Hellweiler. So I assume that this is going to be skeletons, but okay, so I wanted to read this to figure out if we've obtained it. I don't think that I want to just kind of run away, but there's actually an option here at the bottom. I don't know if I've seen this before. I don't remember if I have seen it, but it says we might as well take the Crypt Cleaver while we're here, or we can just go for the Forefather Scroll. I say let's not make the gods angry, the old gods angry, so we're gonna just go for the Forefather Scroll. That's probably enough to piss them off anyway. Yeah. Someone afraid of the big bad statue? Come on, let me grab it. We can have it and be out of the door in 2 seconds. Yeah, okay. Okay. Actually, that was, we just got it, and that was it. That was anticlimactic. I guess if we grabbed the cleaver, we'd probably be, um, fighting whatever's there. I would think that we would just be fighting it anyway, but maybe by taking the cleaver, maybe it would add more enemies. I don't know. So, it seems that just obtaining it was good enough. High spirits and well supplied, so their prices are going to be much lower than they were before. I think these were 280 something, so now they're 260. We'll grab both of them. And Ingolf and Otto. Unfortunately, we're paying for the weapons that they're bringing with them, and then we're not going to use them. We'll most likely just sell them off. But let's hire both of them, I think. Let's check out who these guys are, because I have let's see here. Guntram and Hildrick are both reserve. They're not going to like it too much because they don't have any injuries. But somebody like Guntram, for instance, I could see just getting rid of up front. I don't really see a reason to keep him around. Hildrick, I mean, yeah, I could see getting rid of Hildrick as well. Fear of Beasts. Irrational is just interesting. I don't see it as a negative trait. Fear of Greenskins and Short-Sighted. They don't really have anything going for them. And the fact that both of them, I guess, Hildrick here has 3 stars in melee defense, which is nice, but then the stars here and here don't really add to him too much. I'm really looking for somebody with melee skill. And, I mean, you're terrible. Athletic builds up 2 less fatigue for each tile traveled. That could be nice, but it's not for me. Inexperience is dumb. Versus, oh, this is a little better now. He is greedy. That's unfortunate. But he's also bright, and he has 3 stars in the melee skill. Let's strip him down as we do to look at all the stats. He is starting with over 100 fatigue and 7 melee defense. I think we'll keep Otto. And the fact that he has a couple stars in fatigue, but he's starting at 95, it's still fine. He's going to be taking, I think, 4 fatigue every round. So we're going to add 40 to that. Sure, that's 135. That's pretty good place to be ending at level 10. That's basically how we're judging that. But the fact that he has range skill and range defense. Okay, he has 62 to start off. That's already better than Hildrick at level 5. So we'll keep both of them. But we're going to be looking for somebody else. I have to be a bit more picky about who we are bringing in, and I also need to be testing them out. So I think I'll take a look at where they're going to go, and maybe I'll be getting rid of... I don't think I want to get rid of anybody just yet, because I like to have somebody in reserve anyway. But somebody like Kunibert here, who has weakened heart, is always content in being reserved, so we can pull Kunibert out and have just a... what would that be? A 9th frontliner. That would be a pretty... a good formation too, so... Alright, what I'm going to do here is I'll pause to cut out kind of this boring part, and I'll be right back. Alright, so what I went with here is I pulled out Kunibert, as I was suggesting, and I've also pulled out Bertle. Bertle was standing right here with all of this gear that Ingolf now has. Bertle's actually another resolve brother, or reserve brother, because of traumatized. So I think what I'm going to do is leave these guys in the reserve for now, and bring in Ingolf and Otto up into the front, because he actually has, let's see, he had the starting 7 melee defense, so he's already at 22 with just a normal shield. We could actually do this. I'll do this for now. That brings it up to 22, so he's less of a target from the ranged enemies. I'm leaving Guntram on the front line because he can handle some pretty heavy armor and even a heater shield. And he still has some more fatigue left over. That is, he's above 70. So I'm going to leave him here until Ingolf at least levels up a few times, and then we can bring him to the front as well. I don't know if I'll keep him for very long. If I find a better brother, a better militiaman, then I'll probably end up just dropping Ingolf as well. And yeah. Alright. I've also pulled the 3-headed flail. I think I pulled that from here. I will put that back on him. And this way I'll have... They're gonna go in with swords, but if I feel like we need some crushing damage, then that will be a good option for them. And I think... there's this one too. Another crypt up there. But we didn't really see what was in there, so let's just do that now. We went in. I don't know if this has been reset again. I don't know how that works. But anyway, I find it interesting that the locations reset because they're given a contract. So, alright. We have a new ambition to choose from. The Greenskin invasion is threatening to sweep away our world. We shall stand strong and fend it off. That means we need to defeat the Greenskin invasion. So that's the ambition, would be to get rid of as many orc bands and locations to end the crisis. The Walking Dead are a terrible curse upon man. This one is destroy 4 locations of Undead. This one might be a good one for us to take right now, actually, because we're going to be seeing a lot of undead, well, potentially undead locations, more so than ending the Greenskin invasion. Defeat 5 packs, no. Let's go for the undead. I think we gained something out of it, so let's see what it is. Yeah, let's finally attack this location. Okay, so they are... Again, I don't know if this was always the way, or if that changed the location. I don't know how that works. Oh, okay. We have 2 hidden opponents, and they are most certainly necrosavants. It looks like most of it is auxiliaries. I don't see any legionnaires. Okay, well, let's try this one out. They're almost certainly, the necrosavants like to kind of, probably one will go here, and another might come over to here. They like the kind of corners, so they only have one target. So let's try to find a way to control them. If we bring in our... I mean, there's only 2 of them, sure. But if we bring in our flanks a little bit, then they'll have less targets they'll have less singular targets, that is. Okay. Well, it's going to take some time for them to get to us, so let's just pile through this. Anything that doesn't have a shield we'll be able to kill very quickly. The ones that do have shields, they don't have a lot of nasty weapons, so we should be able to take them out pretty easily as well. We're just going to end with the front line because I know we'll be able to go before them anyway. For the most part, anyway. And then the other thing is we need to, like Thorben, for instance, I'd like to switch with Ingolf. His turn is done. So what I'm going to do is just end our turns here. And then the next round we can try and fix our position a little bit better, because I'd like to send... So Evald I'll be able to do now. I'll just send him back here. Take a step this way. You'll be fine. And they're still not moving up, so they're gonna wait. Let's take these shots. You're gonna just hold on. Take a step this way. There we go. Wait. And this will be perfect to reap with. Even if they end up next to him, which I don't see it will be the case, he'll still be able to attack them with reap. And I'm thinking to send Ingolf. I'd like to... He's one of our new guys, so I'd like to kind of keep him a little bit longer. But it might be worth bringing Ingolf in. Let's see what Thorben has. I'm gonna wait with all of our attacks. I know most of them are just going to step up and then shield up. Let's wait. I want to see where the Necrosavants go. But Markov, you do have a spear, so that would help. And wait anyway. Right, so I could switch to the Warhammer. The chances are 81 now. Let's switch. 71, so it dropped by 10%. Well, it dropped from 81% to 71%. But we will do more damage with it. Let's take that swing. That's good. Wait. Yeah, okay. They are going to be targeting our new guy. That's too bad. And we do have rotation and indomitable on him, so what we could do is kind of switch. If one of them goes here, we could switch, or even just hop back here to help out. Let's wait. So far, they're not putting up their shields. I was expecting like this one to just throw a shield up. Maybe these two will. I don't know. They might be targeting him. That hissing sound is... So should I go for 64% or try and kill this one? I say since he's surrounded, let's go for the killing him instead. Yeah, there's the shields. Alright. Nice hit, Alfred. And we'll almost certainly reap this. Taking 2 out with 1 swing, Bjarne, you're the man. We'll end that. Let's see where they go now. Yeah, of course, they went right between. And he's coming right here, isn't he? Yep. So they've left my, I can't even do anything now. So we'll switch out. I think I'm gonna go for this one. It is the higher chance. And yep. All right. 51. Good work. Now I think what I'm going to do here is I could switch these guys now. No, not yet. Not yet. Let's go for that one. Ah. Okay, good. We got another one down. Let's take this shot. Good hit. And then we're gonna switch. And then take this shot, please. Good, good. We're getting there. So I can't... I'd really like to just switch back here, but I can't do that yet, so... That was worth it. Yeah, I really need to get moving to help these guys, because I don't think that they're going to be able to do this on their own. And they're going to be kind of hurting me quite a bit with that, so... With their attacks. I could, for instance, send Bjarne out. What's his... Currently at 32, and... Because he has quite a bit of health points. Let's do that. Yeah. That is just... brutal. Come on. Really? I guess they're all in the 80s. And he's bleeding. Probably bleeding out. 5 for 2 more turns, yeah. If we can kill them... Oh. Alright. We need to end this quickly to drop down here. We can move as well. Nope, that was important. Okay, well, we've already got that one down. The 9 lives has procced. Good work. Try and help out there. I'll do this. I'm wondering how many more shots I actually have here. Because if I don't want to split up too much, because then they're going to target Hans, but Hans is kind of okay. Let's actually try and make them maybe... Oh man. Otto, just put your shield up for now. And I can't switch, so we'll move up. Taking 1 out, that's good. That is good. Otto or Hans can hang out here so that Evald might not be. No, Evald can handle it. Let's help him out up here. Ingolf. I think Ingolf is already dead, and I think we lost Markov as well, because he's going to be bleeding for a couple more. Well, if we do this, then it's going to want to fly away. I don't think it's going to sit here to try and kill that. Yeah. Okay. That's much better. This way Ingolf will probably make it. But we're gonna have to stay right where we are with Alfred. Good hit. And Sorrel, not sure what to do with you. I don't want to send you in. What I'll do is switch and take that shot. Ah, okay. I'm afraid of taking that shot. I don't want to hit. There. Let's wait. Yeah. That's too much. Okay, well, we've procced it. Take a step inwards. You have 1 hit point left. And unfortunately, Otto here, even though Sergeant the Fearful is confident, our new guy Otto is fleeing already. That's not a good sign. I think Kurt will be able to step up and hit anyway. So let's wait. I think we need to continue protecting here. Let's just start moving in a little bit though. Ah, that's not good. Oh, I need to protect him a little bit. No, that was needed. Good, okay. We're good. We lost the one guy, Markov. He bled to death. There was nothing we could do about it. We do need to bring in more bandages. I'm really bad about remembering to use them, even if I carry them in. So, but that's, I mean, I knew we'd probably be losing somebody with the Necrosavants. And we did, so. Alright, anyway, well, we've picked up some stuff. We didn't find anything fun here. And we've lost somebody. We have destroyed a location beset by undead, so that's something. Do want to bring in somebody else. I guess I'll just continue to use Kunibert here because he has kind of a throwing. Is he even a thrower yet? No. So I could make him into. I think throwing has a better chance of hitting though. Yeah. So we'll keep him as a thrower, but I am going to drop this. And I want to give him another spear. Let's give him a better spear. And Ingolf, I mean, you're pretty messed up, so take some, you just got here and you need to rest a little bit, so we'll switch you back and forth for now. I'm glad he made it. 3 hit points. Okay. We could go for burrowed dwellings. I'm not sure what would be there either. It could be like zombies. Or it could be bandits. I guess we'll go for it. I don't know if these locations are a little close to the settlements, so that might make it less chance of finding anything. $29. Let's go up here. We'll camp for a little bit. 13 hours. We are going to be low on food, so we'll probably have to go somewhere after to pick up some food. And we could take this at night. Alright, I guess it will be morning. Alright. Are we ready? I think we're all good. Ingolf here is a bit of trouble. Alright, good. Let's see what's here now. $21. And those look like 4 ghosts, probably. So in this case, Sergeant will have to pull out the banner. I just hope that there isn't a... It looks good so far, so if there isn't a... Whoops. Yeah. I don't think there's a... necromancer. Just end turns. I've been meaning to end the turn instead, but are there any fallen heroes? That hasn't been answered yet. So that cleaver would have been nice now, of course, but... Ooh. That could have been... we don't want to kill them yet, because those could have been the, Noxers. I thought I heard Noxers. Let's wait on that. I don't think anybody could move here, so we'll just wait with you. Alright, now I'm a bit nervous about the Geist, so we'll switch this out, just in case. And the reason somebody had asked me, a friend of mine asked me why I had the banner and the pike. The pike does 60 to 80, and the battle standard does 50 to 70. It's not a huge difference, but I mean it's still a good difference anyway. It increases the bottom and top line. Yeah, that was definitely a Noxer. So we're just gonna have to be careful about when we're killing the Wiedergangers and where we're killing them. Hildrick here is holding out pretty well. Let's keep that going. Okay, there's one. So that one might be the only one. The fallen hero here. You know what would be a good idea, actually, is putting Alfred to here, because the only other place that they could come through is here. And then we could start dealing some AoE kind of splits right here. I might do that, because I'm not too afraid of him getting hit by them. Good work. Yeah, okay, so they're actually just Noxers. We'll be fine then. Let's take that shot. Good amount of damage there. But we don't want to kill them. You can't miss that. Yeah, for the rest of us, we'll just stand here and wait. Good. They could move there, but they won't have enough action points to do anything about that. I think I'm going to move Bertle up to here so that he can be more effective, while Hildrick keeps them out. Now that could change, obviously. Let's... Okay. Yeah, we'll send Bertle up here. We can even send him back after. And as for you, let's put you here with the spear wall so that they can't flank Alfred. Wait. So now we don't need the... we'll keep this up for now anyway, but we shouldn't need it too much. Wait. We're gonna wait. I want to see them kind of pile in a little bit more. Good. That one's not standing back up again. Let's wait. I might want to kind of fold in a little bit so that the fallen hero doesn't stand right here and then we all have to pile in around him. I'd rather him stand here and then we can easily just move up. Let's wait. Wait. I'm not too worried about this. He's just going to be biting. There's no other weapons here. Oh, there is a sword there, but he's not going to move over to get it. That is something interesting that I found from them, is that the Wiedergangers will pick up any weapon that they're standing on if they don't have a weapon. So he's going to wait. I want to see more of them kind of piling around. I'm not too worried about this guy at all. Same thing here. They can't puncture, so I'll wait. And I'd rather him not do that, because now this guy will definitely stand here. There we go. Another one down. That one could stand up, though. Good throws. See how they're all standing on the bodies anyway, so the Noxers are going to have to hold out a little bit longer before they can find a body to eat and grow. But the problem is, if we, for instance, there's a body underneath, there's a corpse underneath this Wiederganger, so if we killed him now, his body would fall to a different hex. They don't pile onto the same hex. And if it fell to here, for instance, then it would move up and be able to eat. So there are a little bit of tactics. I don't necessarily follow all of them, but there are some ways of mitigating Like we can't kill this one, for instance. We should go for this one. Then it would stand here and we could kill it before it got to eat. Actually, we'll move over here. Good work. We really need to hold this. Keep going with that. That's working out pretty well. Okay, so he is gonna try and go for a little bit of flanking. That's fine though. Ah, right. And now that we're standing here, let's reap another head off. That's perfect. Let's move over. They are already waving some flags there, so. Hoping for a headshot, but that's fine. Let's take this shot. I'd like to be hitting that. Yeah, that's perfect. And let's move in. Good, that one's already fleeing. We have to deal with these two. I almost want to move up, but I'm afraid of them standing and then pushing me kind of to here. That would be kind of devastating. He should be able to handle it, right? Want to be hitting these. Yeah, see? So the body fell there. Let's definitely start moving up on this side. Actually, Guntram, let's have you move up to here. Okay. Yeah, see? So that one popped up and it moved me this way. I don't know if there's a randomness to it. Like, does it go here, here, or here, and then it rolls? I don't know how that works. You don't have to worry about that. That's good. You know what? Just stay right there. Not too worried about that. And I think moving in a little bit. Let's get him in a better position here. I'm not too worried about... I mean, I am worried about this guy, but... Can I see him? I can. Let's take a shot. Did almost nothing. Alright. Let's wait. I could move you in a better position, I think. I can target these three. I think that's a good... Good. 2 down. And I'm gonna wait here. I don't want to move. I'd like to be killing this. This one's already basically dead. I don't want to move to here and then it flanks Evald. Even though Evald does have Axe Mastery, I'd rather keep some distance because I don't want him to be targeting Evald. So let's wait with him. And that's what broke you, huh? Let's wait. Auto. I'm not too worried about this side. Let's move up here. Really? Okay. And let's stay here to try and kill this. And maybe I'll pull Volmar back here. Now let's wait. Let's wait. I want to see what they do. Good. Another one down. I'm kind of glad those things don't come back to life. That would be pretty frustrating, I think. Because then they could come back to life and then eat and still grow. Let's go for that. And I do have adrenaline on Bertle here, so I could use... but I know that we should be going before them anyway. Yeah, we are going before them. But I'm going to move you up here now. And Hans... Wait, I definitely want to see what that fallen hero does before. Alright, fair enough. Let's go for some javelins now. Good. Okay. Nice. Okay, so he's stuck there. We definitely want to start moving Kettleman. We want to move some guys up here so we can start going after that guy. Let's send you as well. And Volmar? Yeah, you should be fine here. Split. And just wait there. All of this that I have in the south should be fine. We'll move everything else to the north. Just end your turn there, please. Take some steps up. I will keep Sorel. Yeah, this is kind of the line here. Because Sorel can move up and do something like this. And wait there. Good hit. Yeah, see? Right there, he just picked up the weapon. Try and get some space here. Auto probably won't be a good one to put up there. So I guess I'll... 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies still down here. I mean, they really can handle it. But I'll keep Auto. Let's bring Auto to here for now. Ooh, right. I could use the hammer. That's a better weapon for that. I'm just not sure if I'll be able to hit him because he has that heater shield. Let's go for the adrenaline. We can try and finish these guys off a little faster. Now, if we can stun him just like that, then we don't have to worry about it at all. Good. I will send you up to the north now, and let's take a swing. Send everything I've got. Now that hammer's not going to be too useful. We've already eaten through his armor pretty well. Just kind of move. That wasn't really out of the way, but let's wait, I think. No, let's switch. 60%. Yeah, he's dead. We're gonna switch back to this just in case, because he might pop back up. He won't have any weapons, so that's kind of something for us. And we'll just wait or not wait, but end. Same thing for you. And we'll send Hans back down. You can wait there. There too. Alright, well he didn't pop up, so that's good. And there. And there. Bring a little bit of reinforcements down, I guess. Okay, there we go. So not too bad. We had that one fallen hero. I'm glad they were Noxers and not Geists. Yeah, that probably sped up the battle a little bit. We did have Otto, one of our new guys with a level up. That's great. And Kurt and Sigurd, two of our older guys with level ups as well. And we didn't get anything too special, except we did get ancient gold coins and another one of these heraldic shoulder plates. So we'll be able to put that to use. Be able to sell this for some extra cash. A decayed heater shield isn't really going to be too helpful. But yeah, overall not too bad. We got some level ups that we've been waiting for. And we took out another location of Undead. Even though we need to be focusing more on the orcs or greenskins now, but we should be able to get this and then start our end game crisis. And I'd like to hear your thoughts on what to do after that. Since those who have made it through to the end of the video, you're probably more invested into seeing how this continues. But my original thought is to kind of end at the end of the crisis. I'm not sure if, I mean, I could continue if that's what you want. But outside of that, I think the end of the crisis is kind of a good place to end it. It's the Peasant Militia. We could try to grind a little bit and find some extra weapons, but I'm not sure if that would really... I don't see the fun in watching something like that. So I would understand if ending it at that point is a good place, in my point of view, in my opinion. So outside of that, we could find some try and find some unique locations, and I can do some off-camera grinding to do that. But yeah, I think the late of the end game crisis is really a good place to call a campaign anyway. So, well, I'd like to hear what you think, so please let me know in the comments section. We've made it this far. It's really appreciated. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.